leaking, so decided instead of wasting the money to fix it, we just take it out.
Yeah.
This is slowly but surely becoming a track car, because, you know, that gets really annoying every day.
Yeah.
So next stop is seats and the steering wheel.
Have you done much to the motor?
It has a Lindsay boost enhancer, so it makes about 15 psi. It's got an auto authority chip to change the map a little bit, but that's really it. Nothing crazy. It's not a rocket.
Yeah.
It's probably, if 20-25 horsepower over stock, if at all. It's somewhere in the somewhere between 250 and 300. Probably closer to 250. This was my latest addition, was the wideband and the boost gauge, because we had it dynoed a couple of years ago. My dad had it dynoed, and the guy told him it was going way lean above 4,500 RPM, and so my dad was afraid to track it and didn't want to hurt the car and this, that, and the other. And I never saw said dyno sheet, and I didn't really believe it, but I kind of let whatever. And so a couple of weeks ago, I said, you know what? Let me put the car in my shop and let me put an AFR in it. Let's look at what it's actually doing. So I put these in, and at 15 pounds of boost at 6,500 RPM, it's the leanest I've ever seen it get was like 11.9.
And that's
yeah, that's not lean.
No, no.
If anything, it's too rich.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it being too rich for right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say too rich, you could really never go wrong.
Yeah.
You're not gonna detonate anything or blow anything apart.
Right. Which is what worries me, because it got hot that last session. It seems like it's been getting progressively hotter.
Right.
And I did just do a water pump on it, and I bled the shit out of it. Because these cars, there's a little bleeder screw on the top radiator hose port.
Right.
And you have to bleed it from there. You can't fucking bleed it from the overflow, because that would make too much sense for the cap to be the highest point. So it's a pain in the ass, and I thought I bled the shit out of it. I guess maybe not, or I don't know, but
probably cut an air pocket somewhere, or who knows what. I have this thing at work that's it's a vacuum deal.
I've seen those,
and I'm telling you, I thought it was a crock of shit until I used one, and I was like, holy shit, this thing is sweet. So I think Snap-on makes a universal one for like 140 bucks. Just shove it down, and you know, whether it's the top of your radiator or if you have a reservoir, just push it down in there, pull a vacuum on it.
Yeah, and then just suck fluid in.
Right.
Yeah, I think we actually have one at the shop, or had one. I think the last time I used it was like a year and a half or 2 years ago. They didn't listen to my driver's meeting and said take it easy after lunch.
Yeah, I try to tell my dad, speed will come with time. Just learning the lines, learning the car. is, or this is? Other than what you told me,
it has suspension bushing. So, as in not like actual suspension parts,
right,
but sway bar bushing. That's
just thicker sway.
Well, they're not even thicker. They're just Delray instead of rubber.
Gotcha.
So, but all the ball joints, all the tie rod ends, all the bushings on the control arms, they are all rubber and bone stock. That's why this car feels like a school bus.
I say it just seems so well balanced.
It is. That's why I love these cars, because out of the box, you can freaking throw them around a racetrack no problem.
Right. A buddy of mine at work used to be a service supervisor for Porsche a long time ago. And he was like, man, if you want to go racing, you just need to buy you a 944 turbo and put some tires and suspension on it. And that's in an intake. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.